of behavior, such as biting on throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Charlotte Hornets. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. Taking a look at the Hornets, they've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, the Knicks sitting directly below them, just one spot down.
And, you know, for the Hornets, they're looking for a strong finish here in the final stretch, as they're currently holding that top spot in the conference, which obviously puts them straight through to the postseason.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Bridges out there with MP. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. And for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Now Hart following the three-point attempt by MP. Pass to Brunson. A three-pointer, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes, and that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Brunson with the drive. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Folks, that is about Jalen Brunson's craftiness there. His footwork, the ability to be elusive.
We're about 1 minute into the first. MP left side. Offline with his 3. Now the Knicks with it. Bridges outside. Tips it, and it's Towns on the follow.
Yeah, you'd love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on a second chance.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back over to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Got a contestant people out there. He is more than capable from 3.
And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years. Loading up for a title run. And they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
Count it.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Knicks lead 8-5.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And here's MP for 3. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Pass to Brunson. Outside, Towns. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, you can see the work Karl Anthony Towns put in on that handle. That was special.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Charlotte shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. This one for three, and Karl Anthony Towns good for three. Towns has got his third bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Hornets trail by 6. In the corner, it's MP. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
Towns. Bridges with the board. Charlotte has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. The kick out to Towns. And the rejection by MP. Inside, Bridges dishes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
New York leading by 3. Hart outside. Brunson sets a screen for Hart. No good from outside. The Hornets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. MP, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Hart kicks to Towns. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby, and it's Clarkson in for Mikal Bridges. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson surveying the D. Shoots over man. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Here in the final days of the NBA regular season, Greg, every team trying to wrap things up on a high note.
Yeah, and even the top teams doing what they can to head into the postseason with some momentum, right? While lottery teams want to finish strong and have something to build off of.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped 56 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Allie, we appreciate the update. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for... He's checked in for Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Hornets also changing it up. MP comes in for Mason Plumlee. And it's ball in for Grant Williams. Yabusele out there with Anunoby. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Clarkson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Here's Anunoby following the bucket by the Hornets.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And so it's ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 2. That puts them in the lead. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Robinson against MP. Here's Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Bridges got 8 points. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And that one's good. MP.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Nice shot by Yabusele. Yabusele's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Charlotte's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Ball with it. He's got 8. The 3 from MP. The rebound by Yabusele. New York's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Clarkson passes to Bridges. To the inside. Outside for Robinson. New York moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Clarkson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP left side. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Moose's got 22 points.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Salon.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
The 3 from MP. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight. 8 for 15. Bridges, right side. Outside for Robinson. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. Now, here's ball. 9-point game his last outing. To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
That's just great recognition by LaMelo Ball. The pinpoint accuracy makes it easy for his teammate.
Knicks trail by 4. Here's Robinson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on MP.
Defensive foul charged to MP.
In a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And that one falls for Robinson. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Charlotte trailing. Ball, the pass to Miller. And here's MP for 3. Good. And Miller gets the assist. MP's got 27 points.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter, riding the wave here.
Bridges against Towns. Anunoby passes to Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Out to Brunson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Miller. Now, here's MP. Defended by McBride. And MP throws it down.
Miller.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Anunoby. He's coming off a 16-point game against Toronto. Miller, the pass to Musa. Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show up your best move. Let's go. Show us those moves. Next. Dancing with Steve.
So for the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. Sexton, he's checked in for the Hornets. Anunoby finds Bridges. Hard against Bridges. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. And Towns gets it to go.
I'll tell you, so many different aspects to his offensive arsenal. Towns flashing solid handle ability.
Hornets leading by 4. MP outside. Right through contact. MP.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
New York's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Right side Towns. MP grabs the miss. Musa's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Well, Colin Sexton-Dors provides a valuable scoring punch for this team.
Boy, you want to talk about a gritty defender and a guy who's willing to mix it up on both sides. There's confidence and a toughness that you love with Colin Sexton.
Now here's Towns. He had 25 points in the win against Toronto.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
MP inside, defended by Towns. And here is Anunoby. Pulls it from 20, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And the first half is now in the books. Hornets on top, up 9. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Hornets.
Yeah, they're playing within themselves, getting to their spots and working the ball to whoever is open.
Efficiently building out that lead. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 9-point game. Checking out the group for Charles Lee to start the second half. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. MP out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Connaughton in it with the 3, a small forward. The 3 from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Ball against Brunson. Towns wide open. No good with the triple.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
MP, no good. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 10. Hart finds Brunson. On the wing, Anunoby. Hart. From outside, off the mark. The Hornets shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. MP, good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bridges against Miller. On the wing, Bridges. He's got 8, and the Knicks miss again.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
Here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. Down the wing, Bridges. Hart the pass to Anunoby. Can they get it? The putback, and it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got 15 points.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
In the corner, it's MP. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Knicks making the shot. MP, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
54-55.
Hornets leading by 9. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Guys?
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie. 5 on the clock. For 3, Bridges. And it's MP with the rebound. Moose's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. MP gets the job done inside.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
Towns a screen on Ball. Here's Brunson. Excellent D there from Ball.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Here's Newsom. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one goes on Anunoby. The Hornets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Charlotte making a switch. Williams is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, MP. Knicks trail by 14. Now Brunson. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Towns for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Brunson, following the score by Charlotte. Pass to Towns. Here's Hart. He's guarded by Williams. Bridges, no one around him. And just miss after miss right now. And so, MP will bring it up for Charlotte. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
The Knicks shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Brunson against Ball. Towns for 3.
MP's playing like he has something to prove. Strong defense from the youngsters.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Anunoby. The Hornets also with a sub. Sexton's checked in. Brunson against Ball. 5 to shoot, and the shot goes in. Brunson's got 6 points.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
Charlotte leading by 16. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
73-60.
That shot misses. Excellent D there from Ball. Charlotte moving it around. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Brunson outside. Bridges a screen on Ball. On deep, Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Outside, Ball. Ball of a pick from Musa. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. 11 points in the game.
LaMelo Ball said, I see your triple and I raise you one of my own.
Outside, Towns. Towns, a screen on Ball. What a shot by Brunson.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
A timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
It's time for your Knicks 7th squad. Keep it up for
Yabusele, he's checked in. Towns checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Towns sets the pick for Clarkson. That one goes. It's counted. Clarkson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Hornets leading by 15. Towns is out there with Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now, here's Sexton. Here's Musa. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McBride with the ball. Tries it from 9. Off the left rim and out. The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Floats it up for MP. Can't hit that one.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Ball, the pass to Musa. And that one is off. Towns with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 15. Fires from deep, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And New York making a change here. Hart's checked in. Charlotte leading by 15. And here's MP for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. MP's got 53. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th.
Meeting you at the rim. Terrific positioning there by MP to come up with that one.
And the dunk by MP.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here's McBride. Towns, a screen on Sexton. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Lets it go. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anunoby outside. Connects from three-point range.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Hornets lead 97.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. From the arc, Musa can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Hart. Clarkson for three. Musa grabs the miss. Ball kicks to MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hornets.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
TB1 complained about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
And he makes the first.
You know, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
And Hart drops them both. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Here's Ball after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touched by Ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Knicks trail by 19. Bridges outside. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Miller against Bridges. Pocket 6. Brunson, no good. The Hornets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And the dunk by MP.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Down low, here's Hart. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP dishes to Bridges. Bridges gets the screen from Musa. Ball against Brunson. Sweet move. Ball no good. And for the Knicks, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Brunson outside. Zadorus, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM. You can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris had started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Charlotte.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they split their previous 2 games with.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Now, man, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last 3-pointer. MP with a screen on Yabusele. To the middle. Here's Musa. And good! There's another. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's Clarkson. Musa grabs the miss. Down low. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Some things never get old. Watching someone score 70 is one of them. What are you seeing differently on a night like this versus a night you scored 20?
It might sound cliche, but you start with what the defense gives you and you work from there. If the defense keeps letting me get to my spot, I'm going to keep scoring until they figure it out, how to stop it. Then I'm going to let my guys cook. Tonight it was my turn.
It certainly was, MP. Thanks for chatting with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. And that about wraps it up. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you later.